Addie is the little girl. I know her uncle, Johnny. I knew that the niece had been sick, and he came to me, said, my niece has actually gotten a lot sicker. I'm undergoing testing because she's gonna need a liver, and I am a potential candidate. And I was curious. I said, well, do you need anybody else? And he said, yeah, we might. And that's how that whole process got started. My name is Pam Acid. I am the Director of Emergency Services at Skyridge Medical Center, and this is my story.
Addie was diagnosed when she was 10 months old with progressive familial intrahepatic cholestasis type 2. It's a progressive liver disease which eventually leads to liver failure and the need for a liver transplant. So then after she was listed for transplant, that's when they said, okay, we can go ahead and start looking at living-related donation. And both my husband and I were not blood type matches. Two of our siblings stepped up to apply to get tested to be her match, and one of them was Johnny.
Turns out I was also O positive. When I was like, okay, I think the next step is to let management know. I'm just like, there's a real chance here that I might actually have to donate my liver to Addie. So one day I come into the ER, I was like, Pam, you gotta know. I'm just like, my niece, she is in like full-on liver failure and everything, and it turns out her and I's blood type's the same. We're both O positive, and Pam, I just love her. She's like, I'm O positive too, put me on the list. My liver ended up not being as compatible as we'd liked and everything, and then sure enough, Pam was like bumped up to the primary on the list. She got the full workup and she was selected.
When they said you're a match, I was like, fantastic, can we do this starting tomorrow? Like, what are the next steps? I was ready to go. It just felt right. It's a lot of testing, a lot of lab work, determining liver function, clotting disease, those kinds of issues, autoimmune diseases, and then some CAT scans and MRIs. Surgery was on a Tuesday. By that Friday, her mom had texted me and said that all of her liver enzymes were normal, and she'd never had normal liver enzymes, and they were just amazed and stunned. And she's got a ton of energy, pretty much instantly. It's almost as if she didn't go through this massive procedure that she went through.
Pam is very unique in the sense of she is a nurse leader, but she is a nurse first. She's working, taking care of patients probably more often than she's working as a manager. And you can tell she was born to be a nurse and that that's just the core of her being. And the fact that she would do this isn't surprising really at all, but we're truly blessed that she's at Skyridge.
She's extremely selfless. She stepped right up and didn't even think twice about it, and that just shows a lot about her character and her love for people and her generosity.
I think I have a whole different appreciation for what I'm able to do with life and enjoying it and being more of an active participant in it. I've found myself being a lot more engaged and involved in different ways, but I also gained a family and friends out of it, which was more than I ever could have anticipated.